Right, so we've been given this histogram about cyclists, and we have to estimate the number of cyclists who took longer than 105 minutes, okay? And we're told that this part of the histogram corresponds to 7 cyclists. Okay, right. With all histograms, just remember this, that the area of these boxes is equal to the frequency, okay? So area equals frequency. That is the key. You see, the frequency density is plotted on this y-axis, not the frequency, okay? The frequency is the area. Right, so we're going to use that straight away because we're told that the frequency corresponding to this box here is 7. There are 7 cyclists, we were told, who took less than 80 minutes. So this area here corresponds to 7 cyclists. So let's work out that area. Well, area of a box is x times y, width times height, okay? So the area of that box is, I've marked it on here, it corresponds to 7 little boxes on your question sheet. So it's 7 times, from 70 to 80 is 10. So it's 7 times 10, so that's 70. Okay? And we know that that area corresponds to 7 cyclists. So, quick little table. Area is 70, number of cyclists is 7. Okay? So, to go from number of cyclists to the area, clearly you just have to multiply by 10. Right, so now we can answer the question. Number of cyclists greater than 105 minutes. Well, 105 is there. So what's the area that we're interested in? It's that area there, which is width times height. So 105 to 120 is 15, okay? 15 times the height is 12. 15 times 12, which is 180. Units doesn't matter. So we've got an area of 180, and we want to know what the number is that corresponds to. Well, we know we multiply by 10, okay? So that must be 18. So we've worked out that the area of the green bit, this bit, only up to 105, okay, is, what was it, 18. There we go, that's how it's done. So that's the answer, number of cyclists greater than 105 minutes, 18. Now, the final part of this question was, what was it? Explain why your answer is only an estimate. Okay, well, it's only an estimate because we only know for sure how many cyclists came in between 100 and 120 minutes. Okay, if we worked out the area of this whole box from 100 to 120, which would be 24 by the way, then we can say for sure that 24 cyclists came in between 100 and 120. But we can't say for sure that 18 came in between 105 and 120. Because it's only an estimate because we're assuming that they come in at regular stages, if you like. It's an estimate because maybe all those 24 cyclists that came in between 100 and 120, maybe they all came in at between 100 and 105 minutes, and none of them came in between 105 and 120. It's an estimate because this is grouped data, and when you take a sub box, if you like, of one of these actual boxes, then you're making an estimate. Okay, that's a very long explanation, but I hope it makes sense. Okay, I'll just go over it one more time, just to be sure. The area of the whole box, okay, from 100 to 120 is 24. And we can only say for certain that 24 cyclists came in between 100 and 120 minutes. As soon as you start cutting that box up, you're beginning to estimate, because you don't know exactly where those 24 cyclists came in. Okay, that's more than enough. There you go. Just remember, histogram's area of these boxes corresponds to frequency.